Off we go then. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rashford, hit long and direct. Now the pass. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Cooper-Chan. Tries a long pass towards the front. Passes it through. Gets into some space. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. That really should have hit the net.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Cooper-Chan. Sol. Great challenge. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's there to get rid. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, they can break here. Looks like a good ball through.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Lofted into the middle. Heads it! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crushing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Tries a through ball, a real chance to break. Chance! That's not going to find its target. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
And he has been fouled there. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Adriano with the ball through. It's a loose ball. Spoon forward. Now the cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Hoisted towards the area. It's a fabulous position. Can he finish? Oh, that's a waste.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Amadou Sakho. Thrust towards the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rashford. Looks to slip it through. He's away! He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Well, now would certainly liven things up. Deftly done. Tries a through ball. Nolito looking to get on the end of this. No, not the best of headers. Steered out wide, and he's onside. Gets up to head it. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Stoke didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
The first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Stoke worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Moves out on the left now. Gets it back. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Rashford, now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Fran battles to win it back. Decent progress down the left. Granit Xhaka gets in to thwart him. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Cuts it out. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Turns and goes back. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Nolito gets it back.
Marseille have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
And it's Rashford. Comes sliding in. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Passes it through. Rashford. didn't have enough to concern the defence. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tovan looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nolito. Kubachan charges in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's come loose. Cabella.
Marseille have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Stoke get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And it's Rashford. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cabella. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Out to the left it goes. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Rashford. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Adriano pumps it upfield. Stoke need to hold on for a few more moments. Rashford delivers across. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Cabella plays it into the channel. Who's going to make this theirs? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attack.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Manchester against Stoke. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Dele Alli gets it back. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Jerome Boateng plays it out to the wing. Pogba pumps it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoisted towards the area. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic with a delicate ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Great save, real class.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Aimed long and direct. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pogba battles to win it back. Vardy tries a through ball, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. Referee's given a throw. Pogba passes it through. Ibrahimovic, aim forward. It's a long forward pass. Decent progress down the left. He's there to get rid. Looks like a good ball through. Manchester get it back again. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
What a throw in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Stoke have suffered lapses late in the first half of late, hoping things will be different here. Plays it over to the other flank. Ibrahimovic gets it back. Ali. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goes for the cross. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. Yaya Toure tries a long pass towards the front. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Martial displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
This is promising. Ali. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to thread it through. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's a loose ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Stoke playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Out to the left it goes. Yaya Toure. Dashing forward at pace. Looks to slip it through. It's come loose. Adriano pumps it upfield. Pogba. Blint tries to stroke it through. Not offside that time.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Pogba. Stoke have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Hoists it high. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Off the post! Chance! Lofted into the middle. And back out it comes. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Ibrahimovic with the ball through.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now?
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Blint battles to win it back, thrust towards the front line. Oh, that's clever. Martial has a goal! Tremendous from Martial! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Martial was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Towering header! Your attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Vardy. A real chance to break. Pogba. Oh, he's broken through. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Lingard pumps it into the area. Whipped it again. Martial! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Keeper's ball. Vardy. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Ibrahimovic.
Stoke may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
And it's Vardy. Well played, he saw that coming. Now the pass. Lovely bit of skill. Adriano. He's put a stop to that. Takes it out wide. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Stoke with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Away from immediate danger. Spoon forward. Dele Alli. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
The defence can get it clear. So what now? Hector Bellerin. Bellerin delivers. Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
All square again into the dying minutes. Played out to the right. Now it's Valencia.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Ibrahimovic. That is a terrific run. Ibrahimovic hits it! That had everyone off their seats.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous.
And time is up. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Huddersfield against Stoke. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here. Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
He'll have it in! Danger averted for now. It's a brilliant interception. Tries a through ball. Ball's gone out of play. Looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Granit Xhaka. Adriano. And it's Vidal. Shoots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, they just weren't able to deal with him. You know, he was allowed to go straight through the middle, and I'm sure he'll be a little angry at himself for missing that.
Great leap! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that's been repelled. Now the pass. That'll be a throw. And he's there to hoof it away. Goes for the cross. That had too much on it. So it is still 0-0. Passes it through. Campagnaro. Looks like a good ball through. Steered out wide. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Always going to be the keepers. Adriano. Granit Xhaka. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Plays it out to the flank. And he's onside. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Surely, and the flag has stayed down. And he's found the net. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Plays it out to the wing. And that's a throw-in. Gets it back. Adriano pumps it forwards. Oh, real chance! That'll be a corner. Campagnaro gets it away. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Spoon forward. Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Granit Xhaka gets into the right position to intercept. Goes long and forward.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Adriano charges in. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And the first half is done.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Stoke having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Stoke carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Cut out in the nick of time. Ibrahimovic tries Needs to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. How about it? That really should have hit the net.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Battles to win it back. Brings it forward. Who's going to make this theirs? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hector Bellerin. Rashford. Oh, he's come flying in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tries to switch the play. It'll be a throw-in. Vidal. Passes it through. Away from immediate danger. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Looks like a good ball through. Firmly met. Adriano. That'll be a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Campagnaro. And to the keeper and try something new. Gets it upfield, cuts it out.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Huddersfield look as though they're about to make a change. Stoke take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Huddersfield get it back again. Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out wide to the right. Vidal looking to get on the end of this. And the defence can get it clear. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Out to the left it goes. Pumps it upfield. Adriano. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Oh, great ball! Ball's loose, who's getting there? That is wayward. Campagnaro. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Ball's out on the left now. Crunching tackle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Stoke have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was more than good enough. They approached this contest with great conviction, and if they maintain that kind of focus, then watch this space.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Played into the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Batshuayi. Hector Bellerin. Looks like a good ball through. Dele Alli! Oh, just wide.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Baines. And it's Baines. Baines into opposition territory. Tries a through ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Decent progress down the left. Looks to thread it through. Still goalless. Passes it through. Goal!
Dinamo Zagreb are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
It's come loose. Now the pass. Now it's Batshuayi. Can he find a finish now? He's off on a marauding run. And that would have been some goal.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. In with a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Plays a clever pass. Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw.
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Dele Alli concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And the ball's come out! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Shapes the shoots! And the finish! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Out wide to the right. Chip through. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
He goes long. And the defence can get it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn. Dele Alli with a definite foul there. Lito, aimed long and direct. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. So what now? Looks to slip it through. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tries a through ball. Now it's Batshuayi. Hits one! Oh, outstanding save. Dele Alli is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Ibrahimovic comes sliding in. Looks like a good ball through. Surely a shot! Pumps it upfield. Another piece of really good defending. Nolito passes it through. He slid it through. Stoke haven't made a substitution yet. Played it early.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
It's Nolito. Gets it back. Ball's gone out of play. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Tries to dink it in. Away from immediate danger. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looks like a good ball through.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Batshuayi battles to win it back. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Moves long and forward. Ali. Get that clear. There's the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Good clearance and very necessary. That's a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ibrahimovic tries a through ball. Now it's Nolito. There is the final whistle. Stoke thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they were totally dominated throughout that game, and the scoreline reflects that. It was a really poor result.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Manchester against Stoke. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Played out to the right. Dele Alli. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Stoke were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Van Persie. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Juanfran. Tries a through ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've managed to get it away. Santon. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. D'Alessandro. Van Persie. De Bruyne passes it through, and he's there to cut it out. struck first time. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And it's been taken short. Can he score? And that has skinned the post.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Dele Alli conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Brings it forward. Cazorla pumps it upfield. De Bruyne. Now the pass. And it's De Bruyne. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Van Persie on a strong run down the right. Ball swung in. And that's been repelled. Good effort first time.
I think it's a very good try, and I think he chose the right option, but let me tell you, that's a tough skill.
Looks to slip it through. Vardy. The shot's on! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Stoke draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Decent enough try.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. A chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Van Persie. Witsel tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Manchester have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud.
De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. De Bruyne. D'Alessandro. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Granit Xhaka. Plays it over to the other flank. Adriano tries a long pass towards the front. Good idea, just poorly executed. Granit Xhaka. Cazorla. There's the route one option, out wide to the right. De Bruyne has it in a wide position, so what next? Cazorla passes it through. De Bruyne has slid it through. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Plays it out to the wing. Gets into some space. Has a hit! And it's half-time here.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Stoke, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Stoke going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Granit Xhaka, and it's Dele Alli. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Gets his foot in there. Vardy with the ball through. A chance! He's off on a marauding run. Manchester get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour. Manchester have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Dele Alli tries a through ball. Manchester have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Adriano. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Gets it back. Witzel. Juanfran does well to read it and intercepts. Who's going to make this theirs? Manchester have a sub ready to come on. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right...
Vardy! This man is special! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Stoke are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Stoke take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now the pass. Lovely feet. And it's Adriano. De Bruyne. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Gets it upfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Santon. Comes sliding in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Stoke with a chance here to increase their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. D'Alessandro! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Adriano. He's dealt with that well. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Adriano. Juanfran looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Iheanacho goes long and forward. Oh, he's come up against the brick wall there with a delicate ball. He's come loose. Tries a through ball. Looking to force his way through. Can he find a finish now? The final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much.